Hello and welcome to another episode of our Ottomans campaign. Now I actually have some bad news. The new hotfix came out, and that's usually a good thing, but the Iron Man save is no longer compatible. This is a different version. Now maybe that would be fine, but I honestly don't want to risk it. So I have started a new Iron Man save. I'm going to be doing similar things to what I did last time. There will be some minor differences though, and we're going to try to speed through the first year. So we're basically going to go back to where we were at the end of the last episode, more or less. I'm making a few different choices though. I don't want to be in a situation where the game crashes like 30 years in, so I think restarting is probably a more stable version is probably for the best. If the cuckoo will not sing, kill it, says Oda Nobunaga, the Japanese daimyo. Alright, here we go. Historical context, yes, yes. Now, I did kind of do the same things. I put in autocracy again. That is loading. Apparently, it's not automatic. I put in the same cabinet, and I'm doing the same actions. One thing that changed is I'm just improving relationship with the Candarids. The Germanids are the ones I actually royal married because their acceptance for vasalization is way lower for some reason. Current strength -7 and Germanids base tax, so they're a lot more hostile. I'm also trying this out where I actually try to improve relationships with the Carasids, see if I can get them as a vassal. Now, I'm building the Tailor's Guild from the start, so that's like a month early. But one thing that I want to actually do is I want to have something of a navy when we fight the Byzantines. And to do that, well, you need ships. And for that, you need wharfs. So I'm wondering if I go here and wharf. Spell this wrong. There we go. Wharf. I'm going to get 2 of these here. And I'm even going to get one after I get the Tailor's Guild. But I want the Tailor's Guild first. This is going to take a long time before I can get these. But that's fine. And we're going to unpause immediately. Ooh, the Carasids declared us as a minor rival. That's very mean. And immediately, wait. And the second we unpaused, our ruler's wife just died. And Ahi has declared us as a rival. Alright, so the Carasids are not going to become our ally. Can cancel improved relations there. I guess we'll go for the Sarahids. I think these guys can become our vassals. Maybe. I'm not really sure what means that we can vassalize them or not. Like the Sarahids, I don't have the offer vassalization. I'm not really sure what decides that. Anyway. Oh yeah, things we can do. Let's get rid of that. Unmarried children. This is... yeah, there's 2 of them. This guy is our son. He's not super useful. Let's marry him to a noble. I'm kind of curious what would happen. So right now, the nobles have 58% strength. While if we marry... and we have 19% right now. If... 58%. If we marry one of them... yeah, I'm not going to educate any of my children. The less special one. This is the 27-year-old? Yeah. Oh, okay, you can choose which... oh, they're all in their 40s. Okay, well, that kind of answers that problem. Or that situation. Oh, yeah, we need to appoint... there we go. Why won't he... okay, I'm obviously misclicking. We want to make our ruler a general again. And this is the Rise of the Ottomans situation, just like last time. These guys, I can now improve relations. They are still like, oh, you know, we have such a good tax base, and the Chandarids are a little bit more chill. I think what I should have done maybe is royal marriage to Carasids, because they rivaled us both times. But hopefully, we can reach a situation where if both of these guys are vassals, we're so much stronger than the Carasids that they'll actually accept our vassalization. I watched a video where ISB actually played as Ottomans, and he got like all of these guys as his vassals, which is kind of impressive. kind of sucks that they want to be our rival for no real reason. Yeah, we do not have the diplomats right now. The burial of Kosimihal, a former Byzantine governor who converted to Islam. Let's see here. So this will mean that the Greeks are a bit happy and we become humanist, or we become spiritualist. I'm pretty sure I said that. I don't remember what I chose. I think I'll choose the so they're happy for now. I think that's fine. I chose the same laws as I did last time. We'll see. I mean, last time, basically 2 of our cabinet members died. Ooh, what is this? Since our conquest of Bursa, so they want to have a... Yeah, we're definitely going to build the mosque. Yeah, that will come last. Alright, that's fine. After that, we're going to get some military ships, just in case. Because I think we could probably fight the Byzantines pretty early on. Right now, our military, if we wanted to raise it, would be 5.8 6,000. I'm not sure how strong their military is. But having more soldiers would probably be a good idea. When we call a parliament, let's see here. We can ask for larger levies. I think that would be a good idea. The fall of Ahis. As the state ruled by the spiritual Ahis brotherhood, has long had ties with the Osmangulan dynasty. Say Edabi, the father-in-law of Osmangulu Osman Bey, was leader of Ahis, influential member of the Ulmana. We can attack now. We gain an annex Casus Belli for 4 years. Or we can chill. Do you guys have any allies? I kind of wanted to attack someone else. They have a truce with the Chanderids. You know what? We are actually going to attack. I guess we don't have to do that day 1. But I actually think, in this case, that we are going to annex them. How strong are they? 1,500. So this is going to slow down our conquest of the Byzantines, but in for a penny, in for a pound. Why not? I would like to maybe vassalize these 2 first, though. How far away? We have 92 approval, 113. How much do we gain per month? So right now, we're getting 17 a year. That is slow. That is very slow, actually. How long is their truce? Oh, it's fine. Now someone else has died. Who? She was our ruler's younger sister. Yeah, characters die so quick. It must be like completely random. Economy actions. I could like send them a gift. How much would that improve them with? 20? Doing that to get both of them. Okay, we can lose 7 stability or gain 2 antagonism toward a centered on Bursa. I'm not really sure how like quick antagonism disappears. Let's see. There has to be like a coalition map mode. Diplomacy. They hate us, of course. And where is antagonism? No. No. Antagonism, there we go. They have like no antagonism. Okay, I'm not really sure if that did actually anything, so I think it's fine. Maybe it takes a month. But now. No, no one has any antagonism. Okay, that did nothing. Well, I'm glad I saved this ability. Okay. We are improving relations with you. Offering a guarantee would give them more opinion. Same thing of you. We don't have enough thing. Alright. An alliance would, however... This will cost diplomatic capacity and da-da-dun. This will improve their opinion of us, though. I mean, we may as well, right? We're gonna vassalize them later. Why not? Same court, positive opinion. All these different things. Byzantine, I think we said we will not abandon our heritage. Pretty sure we did that. Okay, you. These are the guys I want to vassalize first because... let's see here. Royal marriage. Not you. These guys. These guys I want to vassalize first. And now they're being difficult. They're being -1. That's not that bad. So probably by the time we get to 150, they'll accept. Can I proclaim a guarantee as well as be their, like, vassal? A couple more months. Maybe like 2. Yes, this is Arizum. We don't care about that. 1 more month. And hopefully that'll be enough. Why did they break their alliance with us? What the f... Why? Is it because they knew I was going to try to vassalize them? That's very annoying. That felt very arbitrary. Can I, like... I can offer an alliance again. Why did they do that? Alright. When can I... When can I ask them to be our vassal? The 6th of April? Okay, there we go. Now they're our vassal. There we go. And these guys... They need a little bit more opinion. Are we still, like, allies? No, we're not. Okay, they're just our vassal now. Yeah, the Chandrism, we have a truce for 6 years because these idiots broke their alliance with us for some reason. I don't understand why. Why will they not ally us? Because we'll get too many relations. We need to pay to maintain the relation. Alright, that's kind of weird. I'm still not able to vassalize the Minor Beylik. And I kind of don't understand why. So if anyone has any knowledge... do let me know. I would appreciate the clarification. What are our relations now? 113. We're gonna try to declare war upon Ahes real soon. The wharf is done, or are getting done soon. Who died? Okay, but this guy who's married to our one of our nieces is still alive, so that's fine. Wait, what happened now? Are they at war? Rivals are these guys. Harris has declared us a rival. That's fine. Oh, we have a casus belli. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what happened last time. Now they're like less likely to... They're pissy because we have a claim against them. Oh, this is the exact thing that happened last time. How annoying. That is so incredibly annoying. Well, that's going to slow things down a little bit. Profitable buildings, I don't really care. The restoration, I said let's restore that and let's do so. We're building this, we're building this. Let's recruit some regular horsemen. There. Maybe that's an unnecessary expense, but I'm going for it. I should probably save that for, you know, ships. Or as a war chest when we fight these guys. Please don't tell me you have allies. Please don't have any allies. So I can still declare war, even though they have a truce with the Candarids. I don't really care. We're gonna full annex these guys because why not? Even though our I guess I could like vassalize them. How strong are they? 100,000 people. I think just eliminating them would be a good idea. Well, maybe vassalizing them might be smarter. Taking all their money and vassalizing them. That means that there will be more of an asset, I think. We do have like a relations capacity. But the Ahis being one of our vassals is actually not going to put us over there. The big question is like, do we want to waste diplomatic power doing so? Maybe not. I'm a bit unsure. No, the stupid Germanids ruler dying is very annoying. We're still increasing control over Izmir. We're strengthening the government. We have stability going okay. Can do that. Then reduce this by a bit. There we go. Because we have very high legitimacy at this point. All the taxes is going well. There we go. That's fine. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's all good. Trade income is doing alright. We're getting money from our vassal. I do want news on. It's just that these are a little bit... I no longer need to improve relations with you because you're my vassal. Let's see here. Oh, whatever. Let's cancel improve opinion. These guys, is there anything I can do that would make them happy? Economy, I guess I could give them money. But I guess I'm not like in a desperate rush. Their ruler dying was very inconvenient, I will say that. As we conquer new ports, we need to put our thoughts towards something unfamiliar to our nomadic roots, the sea. A place such as Izmit could benefit from an efficient tax, farmers, and more stringent collection of custom dues. And the best candidates for tasks would be men from Genoa. Yeah, we need all the experts we can get. How incredibly annoying. It's gonna take us, what, like 2 years, basically. And I think they would accept being our vassal if it weren't for that. How long does the casus belli last for? Expires 1342. Yeah. Very annoying. I don't remember what year we were in, but we're going to get further because we're going to try to vassalize this thing. Ibn Arabi was a 12th century Andalusi scholar and mystic, regarded by many Sufis as the foremost spiritual master. His, what would say, pantheistic philosophy of unity of being viewed all of creation as a manifestation of Allah and invited worshippers to see divine beauty, not merely in the traditional rituals of Islam, but in all aspects of life. Speaking of, last time I was able to like study Islam, and I'm not able to this time. Alright, whatever. Ever since debates have raged on over the compatibility of his philosophy with scholarly interprets of Islam, with some going so far as to label him an unbeliever. For many Sufis, on the other hand, Ibn Arabi's philosophy became the foundational principle of their religious practice. Now we too are being asked to take sides, so we can become spiritualists or mysticists. I mean, we're gonna jurisprudence in a way, either way. I guess we just choose what way we're going. I think jurisprudence was better for me. This is research, which is really good, and clergy efficiency is nice. Efficiency of our cabinet is really good. While this is more army morale, which would be good right now, actually. The most we could ever have right now is 5. I'll take this giraffe. Mints of the Old Sultanate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're good. We researched the thing. Great. We are getting quite a few of these. This guy, can we now make you our vassal? We could theoretically do so. So I maybe should have continued improving relations with you. I could offer an alliance which will increase our relationship by... how much? 50? If I do so, that gets us another potential vassal. When can I ask? But they still won't accept this immediately because of -5 and border distance. Oh. Well, that's annoying. If I'd known that, I would have just improved relations first. Coming of age. Let's see here. As the situation surrounding the open conflict between Andronikos and Demetrius Palaiologos develops, it's become evident that the time to strike is nigh. Our advisors support the idea of delivering our demands for monetary compensation to Byzantium. So we can demand money. This may bring us into conflict with the Byzantines. That's not good. I really wish they would have come later. Oh, and the drums of war. Why does everyone want to fight now? Okay, first off, this woman has reached the age of 16. She is our niece. She is ambitious. I could theoretically marry her to the Sarahids, right? Wrong button. They are no match for us. Yeah, no shit, they're no match for us. We are stronger than them. So stop being... Maybe we can't, like, marry away the daughter. Okay, the drums of war. The Metter brand sprung from the tent makers. Oh yeah, this is if we're gonna stand. And we were gonna keep the traditional thing. I am not, like, ready for war with the Byzantines. I hope they just pay us. I do not want to be in a situation where we have to fight military, navies, build ships. Let's build some traditional galleys. Why can we not do so? Because we do not have enough sailors, that's why. Okay, that's a problem. Yikes. Alright, well, they will pay. I'm not going to lose the prestige. Alright, let's really hope that they just give us money. I do not want to go to war with them. Oh, fortunately. Okay, we are so lucky. Messenger from Byzantium. We received word that the emissary from Byzantium has arrived. In a prudent move, they have decided to secure a feeble truce between our people in exchange for an exorbitant sum of coin. Straight from their treasury. That is fantastic. We have a truce now until 42. Which isn't perfect, but considering we're going to conquer Ahis and try to vassalize these two nations, it's acceptable. We'll declare war upon the Byzantines as soon as the truce is over. When can I call Parliament? Yes, I know the Divan was called 4 years ago. When will the next Parliament be? So we can call Parliament in 9 months or 10 months, something like that. Alright, that's cool. Yes. Why do we have a truce with them for 6 years? Did we already have a 5-year truce? And that was already the case? So the new truce did nothing? Or did it add to the already existing truce? I'm very confused. The Germanids, they still are annoying. I guess that means that I could make them our vassal. But I think I need the Saruhans to become our vassal first. They will not accept due to reasons. Alright. Improve relations with them. I keep forgetting that this is like hours and not days. Give me some more days. People of the book. Those are Jews, right? Or oh no, never mind. It's like all 3 religions, like Christians, Jews, and let's see here. and Muslims. The people of the book, those of Christian and Jewish and Sabians people, recognize the God of Ibrahim as one and only God, as do the Muslim faithful, and they practice revealed faiths based on divine ordinances. The population of the Ottomans are almost all Zimmi, and while they are afforded the usual things related to the status in the Muslim Beylik, many of them feel we could be more forthcoming in given how rich Anatolia is. It has been suggested that we make even a more favorable conditions for the Zimmi. No. Bulu gets Dhimmi privileges, or we... No, convert them, remove them, erase them. Yeah, we're gonna assimilate them all. You're all gonna become Turkish. That is one of the things. We still have a few years. Everything here is going pretty well. In fact, I would say it's going great. Very great. Army maintenance is kind of high. Diplomatic spending is kind of high. That is fair. How far away are they from being our ally or vassal? They're pretty close, to be honest. Are we still building stuff? I don't think we are. So, can I in Bursa build a chancellery? No, I cannot. Why not? There's not enough fine cloth in the market to do this. That is very annoying. Well, in that case, we need to build more fine cloth. There we go. That will help. And, I think in... Oh, we could also improve the silk. Silk is a great resource. We'll improve that. What gives us sailors right now? Monthly +2, that's very low. I guess Izmir could have fish. It's not the best. And roads to... Roads to Bursa is the same thing as having roads from Bursa to Biljik, right? That's what I'm assuming. That means that our forces can move quicker, right? How much control do we have over Izmir now? 76%. So we're improving relations, we're strengthening the government. I think if anything, we might need more, like, stability. This guy hasn't died this time. And I could have sworn that he had a mustache last time, that he looks different. Change cabinet action. Yes, please. Instead... Oh, no, not you. Yeah, okay, I guess it is you. Stabilize the country instead. Having extra stability, I think, could be a good idea. Great. Can I ally you now? No. They have an alliance with the Karasids. I see. Okay. So when we fight the Ahis, we can maybe call in, maybe take some of their lands, or their money. Taking their money would be good. So I think maybe, or maybe I vassalize them as well. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of antagonism, but we could vassalize the Karasids and Ahis. And maybe conquer a region. This is Bandirma. Yeah. Which is in... Yeah, okay, I get that. How do I see the provinces? Political map mode. Patient ranks. I don't care about that. Marcus control. I'm sure that you guys have already seen it, and I'm just being dumb. I don't care about any of these things. Diplomacy, military, geopolitics. Provinces, there we go. Okay. This is one province, the Karasi province. Okay. Maybe taking that from them would be foolish. Taking Biga would be nice, but I think vassalizing them might be the better idea. And maybe seizing Huda Vendigar, actually. That is part of my main province. That might piss them off. That might piss them off. It might be difficult to integrate them at that point in time. And it would be harder to get these guys as our vassal. I think right now the goal is to get these as a vassal, then the Germanids, then conquer Ahis and, or vassalize the Ahis and Karasids. That would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vassals, which is kind of ridiculous, perhaps. I might just straight up try to annex the Karasids. I'm not really sure. And by the time I do that, we fight the Byzantines, then we can slowly integrate these bad boys. I think that's going to be the goal. So we're ending the episode here. This is the 3rd episode, but we're kind of restarting. Apologies for that, but I think with this hotfix out, the stability of the game is probably a bit better, and there is a lower chance of a new hotfix ruining this playthrough. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I upload content 5 days a week, and this series will be uploaded twice a week for every week, including weeks that I stream. So subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.